Hello everybody, so this video has been a very long time coming. This is the little haul video from the Baby and Toddler event that I went to a few weeks ago. Amelia has kept me so busy that I've literally only just had time to sit down and film this. I just have a few things to show you. Quite a few of them are actually bibs. I bought way too many bibs at that event. But I did say in, I think it was my previous video, that I would sit down and show you everything that I bought, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing, not too exciting, I bought this. This is a cot duvet because Amelia isn't actually in her own cot yet. She's got one and everything up in her bedroom, but she's not actually in it yet because she's still in a Moses basket in our bedroom because she's just too tiny to go into her own room. But she didn't have a cot quilt or anything like that, and I was panicking thinking, oh well, when she goes in there she's not going to have one, blah blah blah. And then I saw these and they're really nice and soft and squidgy, really nice and thick as well, so it'll keep her warm. And I think it was something like £8 or something like that, so at least now when she does go into her own bedroom she has a cot duvet. Now I just need to get some, like a cot quilt or something to go over it, just to make it look pretty. So I'm going to look for something nice and pink and girly for that. Okay, the next thing, I'm not going to take this out of the bag to show you, just because you'll understand when I show it you, but there's a little hole in the bottom of the bag and there's like a little screw in there to hang it up, and I don't want to be pulling it all out and lose the screw. This is, let me just put my finger in the bag. It is a little seahorse, a bright coloured seahorse, and you can see through the bag it's got a little spring on it. You hang it up and it just like springs up and down from your ceiling or from your window, wherever you hang it. The store where I got this, they had loads of them all hung up. There was like a grid kind of ceiling and they had loads of them all hung up, about, I'd say about 20 or 30 of them all together, and Amelia was absolutely mesmerised by them. We must have stood under that ceiling for a good 10-15 minutes and she was just laid in a pram like that, just watching them. She loved it, so I had to get her one. And I chose this. There was loads of like different animals. There was elephants and tigers, and there was even a little meerkat. The meerkat was so cute, but I chose the seahorse because obviously my love of the sea and everything like that. But yeah, she was absolutely mesmerised, and I've purposely kept all this stuff in the bags and everything until I've showed you. She's not played with any of it or used any of it or anything like that. But now that I've filmed this, I'm excited to put this up and let her have a good look at it because she really did love them at the event. I'm gonna move on to the books now because I bought her a few books. I know that she isn't old enough yet to appreciate books and everything like that, but as a child I loved reading and I really want Amelia to be big on reading and everything as well. And you know, like the paperback kind of kids books, I absolutely love those. I loved reading them to Sam when Sam was little, and I just think the stories are really cute. And I picked up this pack. It's a pack of books all by the same author. They are by, oh, are they by the same author? Yeah, Sue Hendra and Paul Linnett, they're all by. I think the original price, yeah, regular retail price for this pack of books is £69.90, and I got the whole set for £10, so that was a bargain. And I bought these because some of the books that are in here I've actually read to the children at nursery when I was working at the nursery, and they always went down really well, and I always really enjoyed reading them to them because they're just really good fun books. I'll just quickly tell you what there is. There is Gordon's Great Escape, Sweet Potato, which is one we liked at nursery, Sweet Potato Veggies Assemble, Barry the Fish with Fingers, which is another one we had at nursery, which was always a favourite, Barry the Fish with Fingers and the Hairy Scary Monster, Norman the Slug with the Silly Shell, Keith the Cat with the Magic Hat, Nobot the Robot with No Bottom, that sounds like a fun one, I've not read that one, Doug the Bug That Went Boing, and the lovely titled I Need a Wee. I am excited to be able to read these to her because they're really lovely books. Next, book wise, I also bought this beautiful little bag. It's like a little plastic kiddie kind of canvas bag. It's got the Gruffalo on one side, which I think every child loves the Gruffalo, and this on the other side, which is a squash and a squeeze. Again, this is a 10-book collection. This is the Julia Donaldson collection, and Julia Donaldson, she's a fantastic children's author. The kids at nursery used to love her books. Sam used to love her books, and again, I'm hoping Amelia's going to love them too. These books, I'm just going to add, she's obviously not going to have them straight away because she's 3-month-old. I'm going to put them away for her for maybe Christmas or a birthday or something like that. And with them being paperback ones, she won't be allowed them on her own. I will sit with her and read them with her. But they're just really, really lovely. And again, this set was regular retail price of £69.90, and this pack again was just £10. So it's just an absolute bargain. I'll show you what's in here just really quickly. We've got Cave Baby, which is actually one that I haven't read, so I'm looking forward to reading that one. We've got Tyrannosaurus Drip, haven't read that one. Room on the Broom, which is always a kid's favourite. When Sam was little, he knew that book word for word. We had to read it every single bedtime. I knew it word for word, he knew it word for word. The kids at nursery all knew it word for word. It's just such a good book. If you haven't read that, if you've got kids and you have not read that book to them, please read it to them. They'll love it, I promise you. The Snail and the Whale. I think I've read that one, but I can't quite remember. The Paper Dolls, which I haven't read. The Gruffalo's Child, which I have read. The Gruffalo and the Gruffalo's Child are massive, massive kids' favourites with any child. I guarantee if you've got a child that's about between 2 and 5, maybe I'd say, they will have read the Gruffalo and the Gruffalo's Child. Amelia has actually got loads and loads of Gruffalo's Child clothes because it's one of my favourite children's stories. So she's got that one. The Gruffalo as well. Fantastic story. The Smartest Giant in Town, which is another one that I think I've read, but I'm not 100% sure. Charlie Cook's Favourite Book, which I have read at nursery with the kids, but I can't remember the story. And A Squash and a Squeeze, which I have read, and amazing book. I love how the Julia Donaldson ones as well are all in this little bag. I hate when people just let the kids ruin books. I mean, I'm really particular with my books. If I get a new book, I can't stand to like crease the spine or bend the pages. I hate it. They have to be perfect. And bless her, Amelia's going to be made to do the same. So these, the fact that these are all kept in a little bag, it's really nice because it means that they will be kept nice and crease free. The last lot of books, I got her this little, again, a little canvas carry bag. My First Gruffalo, and this has got 4 little board books in it, which I'm going to put away for her for Christmas. It's got Animal Actions, Numbers, Colours, and Opposites. I've actually got the screen on my camera flipped up so that I can see what I'm filming, and these read backwards to me. I'm really hoping that when I go to edit that the camera will flip it and they'll read the right way. If they don't, I'm really sorry because I'm not too sure if that's going to mess up or not, but hopefully my software will be clever enough to fix the problem. So yeah, I bought her that little carry pack. I just thought that was really cute, and again, with it being the Gruffalo and it's saying like My First Gruffalo on it as well, I just thought it'd be really nice to put away for her for like a first Christmas, a little present towards a first Christmas. I think that was £5, which, let me have a look at the back of these books. Each one of these books, the regular retail price. I always say regular retail price, it's actually recommended retail price. The recommended retail price of one of these books is £3.99, and I got all 4 and the little bag for £5, so that was another great bargain. The next thing I picked her up was this. This is a In the Night Garden baby grow. It's actually, this is a 0 to 3 months baby grow, but it looks really, really big. And she's actually growing out of her 0 to 3s at the moment. She's just going into 3 to 6. So I do hope that this still fits her. It should do, because it does look really big. I bought her this because at the event there was like a big night garden section, and I took her into it. You could like sit down and it was all made up to look like in the night garden. We actually had a picture taken with a big Iggle Piggle and Upsy-Daisy teddy as well, and she does sometimes watch night garden on the TV, so I just thought like this would be really cute. It's not like really in your face night garden. I mean, you can just about see there that yellow shape is Upsy-Daisy's like shadow, and I think somewhere it may have Iggle Piggle on it as well. But I love the fact that it's got the rainbows on it as well, with Amelia being a rainbow baby. And it's also got these really cool little feet. I've not seen a lot of baby girls that have these. She does have, I think she's got one other baby girl that has them. But it's got like little bits, I don't think you can see it through the bag, but it's got little bits of elastic like at the back of the feet. Usually when you put on a baby girl, the feet never stay in the actual feet area, they just fall, they don't fall. When the baby pulls up the legs, the feet just tend to go everywhere. With the little elastic bits in there, they do actually work and they do keep the feet where they're supposed to be in the baby grow. The next thing, this is really, really cool. It came in this little package. It's like a little, I don't know if you can see that, look, it's like a little record sleeve. There you go, look, so you can see the packaging properly now. Ooh. Rockabye Originals, that was the store where this came from. Just such cool packaging, love it. But this is what I bought from there. It's really cute. It's a little black and white stripy dress. Got a little bit of a frill at the bottom, and it's got a big bow across the front. I love dresses like this. I want one for myself, never mind for her. That is 3 to 6 months, but actually looking at that now, it might fit her. May still be slightly too big, but it might fit her, but I just thought that was really, really cute. I did buy way too many bibs. She doesn't need them. She has got a ton of bibs upstairs, but she's also a very, very, very dribbly baby, so she does go through about 3-4 bibs a day. So I'm actually quite glad that I did buy a few. But I'm going to show you because I did get some really, really cute designs. So first of all, I got her this one. I think they're all like, or most of them are like the little dribble bibs which come down in like triangles. But this one I bought purely because rainbows, and she's a rainbow baby, and I just really like the design. So she got that one. She's got this one which says Little Princess on it because she's a little princess. This one I thought was really nice and bright and just really cool. It's like a bright orange with really cool black stars on there. Oh, this one's not a dribble bib, this is just a normal bib. A nice lovely yellow one. It's really soft and fluffy on the back, this one. And this one says, "Don't you wish your mummy was hot like mine?" This one is like a seaside design. If you know me, you'll know I love anything to do with the sea. It's got octopuses and starfish and shells and little sea anemones and stuff like that on it. This one I loved. I just thought it was really cute and really girly. It's a lovely red one with lots of bright daisies on it. This one's just really, really cute. When Amelia was 2 weeks old, I had her handprint tattooed onto my arm. It took me so long to get a 2-week-old baby to do a handprint in paint to get that done, because every time I brushed her hand with the paintbrush and went to put it on the paper, she did that. It took me 2 days to get it. But I finally got it, and that was the end result. I've got Amelia's there, and then I've got Sam's further up, but Sam's is a lot bigger because I did Sam's when he was like, I think he was 2 or something like that. But when I saw this bib, it just reminded me of my tattoo, so I just thought, oh, I'm going to get that one. And it's like, it's the same colour as well as my tattoo, so I thought that was cute. This one is super cute. It's a little baby penguin. How cute is that? I can't wait to put some of these bibs on her because like I said, I've kept them all in the bags so that I could show you guys, and she hasn't actually used any of them yet, but she's gonna look so cute in some of these. This one I just thought was really lovely and bright and cute as well. It's really bright little yellow duckies. I bought this one for a reason. It says Mummy's Little Monster. I, since she was born, have called her a monster. Just like when I've been playing with her, I'll go, oh, your mummy's little monster, and she just used to laugh. She doesn't do it as much anymore. I think she's grown out of laughing at that, but she used to love it. I think that one is more actually for a boy, but it's not overly boyish. It's not boy colours or anything like that, so I got it here anyway. This one, the saying on it is, it's not like a new saying or one that you don't hear very often. You see it all the time on baby clothes. I just thought it was really, really lovely colours. It kind of reminded me a bit of like punk rock and punk chick and stuff like that, like Avril Lavigne. And it just says on it, if you think I'm cute, you should see my mummy. This one I got just to wind Dan up. It just made me laugh when I saw it. It's a nice green bib. Again, I think this one is meant to be more for a boy, but it's not overly boyish. It can be for either. And it says, I drink till I pass out like daddy. Which is... It's a bit unfair actually, because to be fair to Dan, he doesn't really drink that much, even when he does go out. But Amelia does. Not alcohol, but milk. She does literally drink until she passes out. She's always, always, always falling asleep over her bottles. And I just thought that was really funny, so I got her that one. This one says, I love my big brother. And finally, the last one is this one. Again, little handprints. Just thought it was really cute and nice and bright colours. So that is everything that I bought at the baby event. I'm now going to go and unpack all these and put them all away where they belong. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!